February is Black History Month, and there are so many ways to honor and celebrate the history and the culture that African Americans instill in everyday life. And a place that exudes that is the National Museum of African American History and Culture, which recently invited 3 nail artists to come to the museum to get inspired by their exhibits in order to create a very original set of nails. And here to tell us more about the collaboration is nail artist and business owner Celeste Hampton, and the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture's Denise Robinson-Sims. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Denise, tell us about this #NailInspo project.
Well, thank you so much for having us. This project is exciting. It's an opportunity to engage with nail artists from many different backgrounds. It is a social campaign, so make sure to search for #NailInspo. Artists were invited to come into our collection to find inspiration to create their own nail sets. And that is exciting for us, especially at the African American History and Culture Museum, because we really want to make sure that we are grounding the story of nail art in the African American culture. Celeste is a talented artist, and when I found out that she had selected Micheline Thomas to be her inspiration, I thought that it was perfect. 2 Black women artists making bold statements, carrying forward themes that are pertinent and relevant, and using kind of a not typical tools and mechanisms. I mean, Celeste uses the smallest canvas possible to tell such a rich story, and Micheline Thomas started working with materials that were affordable for her, glitter, rhinestones that weren't necessarily embraced in fine art culture, but she leaned in and continued to use those objects to tell important stories and uplift themes, and Celeste does the same. So we're so happy to have her, so happy to be a part of this Smithsonian-wide initiative.
Sure, so creative. And Celeste, what does it mean to you to be part of this program?
Oh goodness, it is a whole blessing to be a part of this. Like, I've prayed for moments like this. Like my grandmother, she escaped slavery for moments for me to sit in a chair like this. And my grandfather, you know, he walked with Martin Luther King. So to have full circle for all these moments to come around and me to be blessed to be able to work with the Smithsonian, it's been an absolute blessing.
Yeah, it's so much more than the project itself.
It is.
It's so much more.
It's larger than that. Yeah.
Speaking of the nails, how did you find the art that led to the inspiration for this? What was it?
It was a beautiful piece, The Portrait of Manoja by, as she said, Micheline Thomas. She's a multifaceted designer. She's an artist that is absolutely amazing at what she does, and the way she encompassed the colors and the textures in art, the way that she encompassed it, and I also was able to relate to her in the same way and see myself and my mom and my grandmother within her art piece. Like, it was just beautiful for the vibrancy that she has and how she tells her story through art with women and Black in our culture, just to be able to rest and to take pride in everything that we do, and how everything is just a creative part of us, you know?
Yes, vibrant indeed. These are just so beautiful.
Thank you.
When did you get into nail art?
Oh God, I've been a nail art all my life, but it seems my mom was a hairstylist, so I grew up watching her do hair, and it just inspired me to want to also touch women's lives and be there for women as well.
Yeah, so creativity and beauty is just in you. It's in you. Now, again, we're celebrating Black History Month, and in addition to this incredible project, what are some of the other ways that people can celebrate this month?
Yes, well, I can't believe that we're halfway through the month already, but there's still a lot to celebrate, a lot to do. We have wonderful public programs down at the museum that we welcome everybody to participate in. And we're also doing chef's tables every Friday at the Sweet Home Cafe. So you can come on down, bring your friends and family, and celebrate all together. You can find out about all of this on our website, www.nmahc.si.edu.
Excellent. Thank you, ladies, so very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you want to learn more about Celeste, follow her at Celestial Nails on social media, and you can follow National Museum of African American History and Culture at NMAAHC, or go ahead and plan a trip to the museum.